I mean, you worked hard for this. Why not sit out here and enjoy it? That's what life is all about, isn't it? This Bayport II and Star Farms at Lakewood Ranch provides 3,400 square feet of elegant and functional living space. The exterior boasts stylish architectural details, enhancing its curb appeal. Can you guess the price? Stay to the end for the big reveal. Here's the front door. We'll start the tour from there. And let's do something a little different. Let's walk all the way back and see what there is to see. The floor is a beautiful ceramic tile with grain, so it mirrors a wood floor. Look right here. Let's take this all in. A beautiful kitchen, huge island, two-tier island. Of course, a 6-panel slider that goes out to a beautiful backyard. Can't wait to check that out. And a gorgeous, gorgeous family room. Huge space, high ceilings, coffered ceilings, recessed lights, pendant lights, absolutely flawless. And of course, before we dive into the kitchen, we've got this beautiful pantry. Nice walk-in space, ton of shelving, lots of room for all your gadgets, all your items, all your cereal boxes. Cabinetry, highest quality, beautiful gold poles. Countertops, quartz, of course. Cooktop, GE. Ton of space. Look at all the cabinets. Just a ton of space. Beautiful blue subway tile, or is that black? It looks like black subway tile. Nice backsplash. And then the two-tier island. Again, a tabletop. You can sit 7 people here easily. Electrical outlet on the island. Beautiful space, room for 4 on the edge. You got your dishwasher. And of course, a huge farmhouse sink by Kohler. Absolutely beautiful. A GE fridge. Of course, it's a 3-door. Freezer on the bottom, my favorite kind. And a beverage fridge, whether it's wine or drinks for the kids, whatever you prefer. Obviously, this has got a second story. We'll go up there in a little bit. But let's explore the back real quick. A good backyard is definitely a selling point on a home like this. Okay, so we start over here. We've got a door. We'll see where that door goes. A ton of space, a beautiful caged backyard, pool, a spa, plenty of place to sit, relax, and enjoy. A lounge area over here. And of course, you've got a little outdoor kitchen with a seating area. High ceilings out here with 2 ceiling fans. And the best part, I know it's a new construction, but it's private. There's a pond view. There's nothing that's going to be behind you that's going to bother you. You've got neighbors to the left, neighbors to the right, of course. This is just a wonderful place to sit and enjoy. I mean, you worked hard for this. Why not sit out here and enjoy it? That's what life is all about, isn't it? All right, let's go check out the rest of the inside. Here we go into the primary suite. Beautifully staged. Nicely done. You've got paneling on the ceiling, creates a nice accent, crown molding. And there's that door to the patio that we saw outside. And that takes us into the master bath. Let's take a look at that. It looks pretty amazing. All right, over here on the right, you've got that beautiful step-in shower, a gorgeous soaker tub, a grand closet. Let's see if we can turn the lights on in this closet. There we go. Look how big this is. Wow, it's under the stairs, so you know there's tons of room in here. There's room, you can put some furniture in here, and really tons of room for storage. Not just your clothes, but you can do a lot more in here. Of course, your commode. And then here's your double vanities. Beautiful cabinetry, just like the kitchen. Mirrors, tons of storage, lots of light. And behind you, as you look in the mirror, of course, you've got a window for all that natural light. And no one's gonna be looking in because there's not much on that side that's gonna look over this way. Of course, you could put some frosted glass on that so you still get the light and have all your privacy. All right, as we find our way back out to the main living room, colors here are fantastic. The cabinetry on the island matches the cabinetry in the primary vanity. Beautiful space. Perfect for entertaining and bringing all the joys of the holidays together with everyone. Hey, real quick, I hope you're finding a lot of value in these home tours. You know, I'm working with builders all the time, and I've got all the information on all the incentives that they're offering. It's constantly changing. So if you want more information about this home or any other new construction home, whether it's in Lakewood Ranch, Parish, Palmetto, anywhere around the greater Sarasota area, reach out, give me a call. I'm James Tiernan from Home 941, powered by LPT. I look forward to talking to you soon. Now back to the tour. Let's go back down that hallway and see what we missed. First thing is you've got an excellent half bath. Perfect for everybody coming to visit when they have to make a pit stop. Here's your open dining room. Now, if you want a formal dining room, this is it. This is where it would be. But if you didn't need that, you could do a lot of different things with this. This could be your home office. This could be a playroom. This could be your craft room, whatever you wanted. And of course, you could put a door on here. We saw in other places, you could put a barn door. Maybe not a barn door here, just not enough wall space, but definitely put in some nice French doors with some frosted glass. What a beautiful accent wall. Bring in the stone from the outside. Absolutely perfect. You could take all their family pictures against this wall. And then here, you've got a more perfect guest bedroom. Nicely staged. And of course, it has its own suite. So we can check that out. Again, flawless cabinetry, quartz countertop, step-in shower. Of course, the tiling goes all the way to the ceiling. It's absolutely wonderful. And of course, a closet. Very spacious for a front room. Very spacious. Whether you use this as a guest closet or just some storage, this would be perfect. Take another look at this bedroom. The comfort, really good size. And then here's a closet here that we missed. Just a nice little, it's set up like a linen closet, but really being close to the door, you might have a coat closet. But do you wear coats in Florida? Not like other places. All right. And then over here, Oh, look at this. We missed this too. So another linen closet. This door goes out to the garage.
Garage door open.
3-car garage with an epoxy floor coating. They do everything so well in the models. Of course, you saw the alarm system. That's just natural. And here by the garage door, you've got a little place for putting your shoes on, taking your shoes off. I don't want to call it a mud room, but that's what it might be. And then over here, what do we have here? Looks like laundry. Now this is probably the fanciest laundry room I've seen in a long time. Tons of cabinetry, beautiful backsplash tile. And we know from other homes, that's our communication network. All your Wi-Fi and all your Cat 5, Cat 6 cables are in there. You've got another beautiful slop sink, although it's not Kohler, so is it really a slop sink? It's your utility sink that you're going to keep in excellent condition and not use it for slop. And then here, another beautiful bedroom. We have a bathroom on this side that's complete. Beautiful shower. Now the countertop on this one is a little bit different, so is the sink. That's what makes this interesting. And then on this side is the closet, tons of space. And this is set up with twin beds. So if you have twins, or if you just set this up as a guest room, they have their own suite. This is very, very nice. Let's take a look. Excellent. So we head upstairs, we get to the top, and we see a beautiful rec room right at the top of the stairs. Beautifully positioned, tons of natural light. And of course, no rec room would be complete without a little wet bar, some storage, beverage fridge. Excellent. What else do we have? Another guest room, obviously set up as an office. It could be an office, or it could be whatever you like it to be. This might not be a bad place for a home gym. Got a closet. And right next to it, another beautiful full bath. Tile all the way up to the ceiling, beautiful space. And in here, HVAC room. Everything is obviously brand new, top of the line. Carrier is one of the best. If you want more information about what's happening here in Lakewood Ranch with West Bay Homes, give me a call. I'm James Tiernan from LPT. I look forward to talking to you soon, and we'll see you on the next one.